It's a cold morning. And Gretchen did a naughty thing yesterday. She ran around the backyard. Something could have been a winter bunny rabbit, who knows? But something triggered her and she went running like a wildfire. And with her little leg being injured, she put so much more pressure on it. So last night she started crying about 2 in the morning, and it was terrible. We're bringing her tomorrow to the orthopedic, but whatever she did, she made it work. And there's, and I had my husband chase her down in the yard. That was a sight, and not happy. So look at that. How appropriate is that? How appropriate is that sweater? It's her leg. It's that leg, the left leg, not that leg that it's showing over here. Plato, he has to go in as well to have his liver enzyme tested. Plato is a Shih Tzu, and his liver enzyme for his gallbladder, the sludge in the gallbladder was very elevated. So I put him on a medicine. He had it for a month, and now we're doing a recheck. Gretchen also has elevated liver enzymes, but hers are different liver enzymes. Because of her elevated liver enzymes, she has been refused insurance, animal insurance. Even though the hospital said it's not from Cushing's disease, it's not. Some dogs have elevated levels. Not everybody falls within a range. They've checked her for a year, every single blood work, and I think repetitively for a few months, they checked her in a row. Like it could be 4 or 5 months, maybe. They were checking every month. Good morning, everybody. It's Mom Mode, and we're here on our morning Tuesday walk with the Shih Tzu, Plato, right there, and the silky hair terrier, Gretchen. And those blue pants are my daughter, who forgot her phone. And I'm happy, because she is disconnected for once. She's somber. Too bad. She's disconnected. Her generation of living with iPhones. Actually, both my kids received their first iPhone at 10. 10. And my son is suctioned to it. Although I try to give him other things to do so he's not suctioned to the iPhone. Add responsibilities, but it's a labor. It's definitely a labor of love to work with the generation that's fixated on the iPhone. Do you like their sweaters? As I stated earlier, this one is appropriate because she has a little injured leg. And I did not bite that cookie. I don't like gingerbread cookies, per se. He has a little reindeer on his. That's Plato. How are you doing? Oh, good morning, my little Heather ones and owners. Hi, Heather. How are you doing? It's cold here in New Jersey. It was 27. So the cat I immediately at 3 o'clock in the morning woke up because I can't keep the heaters on in the garage for the cat that's in the garage. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, I turned the heaters on full blast, and I left the laundry room door open. But he was fine, like stretching, yawning, eating. I put warm water in the tiger cat's bowl, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but we can't, I think I shut it off at 10, and I put it on at 3. So it wasn't, if you stay there for a long time, I think you would be cold, but he might have been in the house that I have that reflects the heat back on the body. Hi. We're in New Jersey, Ricky. I will give you a county, Ricky. Monmouth County. How's that? I live in Monmouth County, New Jersey. I have friends that I have met on YouTube, And they have put their address and their PayPal and all this stuff. And I'm not there. I'm not doing that. And I feel for them because, watch out, it's ice. It's ice, I know. That's black ice, guy, right there, black ice. Monmouth County. They put all their information. Oh, she slipped. The one that has a leg issue slipped. Oh. I don't think it's safe. So I say Monmouth County. Somewhere in Monmouth County, my dear. There's a family out in Long Island that they actually had a stalker come to the house. I was like, why are they giving their address? They have 2 little kids. I mean, they put their address up. Oh, my God. And I get, let me say, I can't blame you. Yeah, you got to be, I'm fine. I love the sweaters. Oh, thank you. And what kind of cat do you have? It's a tiger cat, Heather. He's in the garage. He's a TNR. I have, let me explain the cat situation. 2.5 years ago, we took 2 cats off of they were the neighborhood street cats because my neighbors were killing them. And I mean killing them in the sense of calling the SPCA. And because we are flooded with cats, if the cat showed any fear, was not sweet and lovable, they were just euthanizing them, even if they were healthy. And there's an epidemic of stray animals. Here, there were cats. There wasn't so many. There must have been about 6 or 7, but it was too much for the people in this development. They're too, I put a shelter outside. I put an insulated shelter. I put food. Listen, and if I could catch him, I'll spay and neuter them and I'll release him. No big deal. No, they didn't like that. They didn't want to deal with these cats. So I ended up taking Orange, who was my neighbor's cat, and he didn't want him anymore. You tell me, where's the sanity in that? And then I took his girlfriend, Cleopatra. And if you look at my old videos, you will see Cleopatra, who was feral, came into my garage with her 6 kittens. And by the grace of God, a phenomenal rescue that doesn't exist anymore. They retired the woman. She found loving, incredible homes for those 6 kittens. But she couldn't find anybody for Cleopatra. Who wants a black cat that's over a year old? No one. She was only a year when she had those kittens. It was so sad. So I had 2 cats. Then there was this other cat. I could not. This guy is the tomcat, real feral. I figured let the rescue spay and neuter him, and we'll take care of that matter. Can't grab this cat for anything. Left the trap out. Can't catch him. He's really beaten up. I call him Buttons. He's a gray and white cat. He's beautiful. It's so sad. So I've never been able to grab Buttons. Then Buttons brings along this cat. Miss. This cat is Princess Raven that I have in my basement. She's fully vetted, but she's so stressed out, she's losing her hair because Cleopatra and Orange attack her. They don't want her out of the catio. So she has resigned herself, if you look at my videos, to the catio. But she's so stressed out from, every time she tries to go to the bathroom or she plays, they have to jump on her. They have to bully her. It's very stressful. Then you have the tiger cat. He's in my garage. He's pure love. I mean, I can't bring him in because I don't want him getting attacked by Cleopatra and Orange. And I don't want him to attack. I don't know how he'll feel towards Princess Raven. She has enough stress. So I keep him in the garage. But somebody already fully vetted the tiger cat because his ear is clipped. That means he's been TNR'd, trapped, neutered, and released. Great. Okay? But I know a rescue that if I take him, they'll make sure they do everything else to him. And for both the black cat, Princess Raven, come here, miss. Come on, let's go. Princess Raven and the tiger cat, I will give whomever takes them 1 month supply, plus litter box, plus cat scratching posts, plus a cat hammock, plus litter, plus food, plus a feeding bowls. She has beautiful feeding bowls, plus all the toys. I will give that to everyone, none of miss, everyone or anyone who adopts the tiger cat or the black cat Princess Raven. They will get everything. That's what I'm offering. But you do have to go through the rescue, and I'll give you everything because I want them to transition easy because they're used to the toys and the stuffy, and they're used to that. But remember, the tiger cat, if he goes inside, you'd have to keep him in one room for like a couple of weeks just to get him settled that this is a new environment. And even the black cat, you put her in a room for a week, so she has a new environment. I put the TV on for them. I put the YouTube cat TV. They love it. Problem is, I can't seem to get the rescue as well. Can't seem to get anybody to adopt, even with all the supplies I'm offering. Can't get anybody. I'm in Monmouth County, New Jersey, and we need somebody to adopt these 2 babies. Especially, I feel bad, believe it or not, I feel more bad for Princess Raven. She's so stressed out. I'm talking away. Let me see what you're saying. So that's the kind of cats that I have. So I have an orange cat. His name is Orange. That's what his owner named him. I have a black cat named Cleopatra. I have a foster black cat named Princess Raven. And I have a tiger cat that I call Tigger. And anyone can change the 2 fosters' names. I don't care. Just to give them a loving home. But that's what I'm hoping for. Thank you for the likes. Whoever's liking and viewing, I appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, like, share, or comment. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, look, they decorated the house. I used to decorate. I don't do it. The exterior of the house. I used to, but the days of me going outside at 4 o'clock in the pitch black with 4 layers of clothing on, 2 kinds of gloves, insulated pants, and everything else. And I realized that that's more that, like at 4 in the morning, it was crazy. It was pitch black. Look how pretty they decorated. Aren't those beautiful? It was pitch black. Hi, Santa. I always wonder what they think. Our ears are flapping. That I could have been hurt. Like one time I fell in the snow. Again, I used to have all the inflatables, musical inflatables, Santa moving, the whole thing. And before my kids went to school, I would go outside. I would fix it up so it looked perfect. I would inflate everything, fix all the lines going from the inflatables so that all the kids on the school bus could see it. And then I realized I almost killed myself. I fell, and I thought to myself, if I fell like in the snow and I like did something where I can't move. Now, I didn't have a cell phone. Like I didn't carry my cell phone. I wasn't thinking, bring your cell phone with you in case you need it. Blackout or whatever, they'll locate the signal. No, I didn't think any of that. I said, the heck with this. I'm not doing this anymore. That's it. I'll decorate inside the house. And I know the best is my son said, I really feel bad that we don't have any decorations outside. I said, well, you can always put them. I have a whole shed full of them. They're all yours, baby. Go ahead. So I gave a lot of them to my niece. Every year I would ask her, would you like this? Would you like that? Gave some to my sister. You can't give out addresses. You can't. It's very dangerous. In family in Texas, I get why they do give it out. Some of the families, the paw, I get why they do give it out because they're all packing and, excuse me, somebody called me, and that means they have guns. And in Texas, they're allowed to use them if you go on their property. You're not allowed to. And so in Texas, they're kind of safe. They all live in the same, they live on the same land. They all have this, so many acres and, 10 family members live there, and every family member is looking out for every family member. So it's wild, you know. In that case, I get it. I've actually sent many gifts to the family, and because I think they're really a beautiful, wholesome, caring group of people, and I'm really I love the way they live. I love the way their relationships are. It's very healthy, and I think that we need more of that in this world. There's a lot of yucky stuff, you know, and if we can see how families can, you know, learn how to resolve and communicate and love unconditionally, it's the greatest gift that you can give to your kids, and to leave, you know, pass on. It's so important. It's a beautiful family, you know. So it's I love following them. It's, I think, 4 siblings, and each one of the siblings has anywhere from 2 to, some have 2, 3 kids. Some have 2 kids, some have 3 kids. Don't let them have that. And what is in this? Because this is what they could be feeding the vultures. It's chicken. Guess what they might be feeding the vultures? Or maybe the cats. Or the cats are eating that, and the vultures are eating that. You know, I don't know. That's kind of freaky. But it's a beautiful family. And then the kids, the grandchildren. Now the grandparents are still alive, and and they're involved in this whole YouTube craze as well. So you have the 4 adult kids in their 50s, then you have the grandparents in their 70s, then you've got their grandchildren, then they have the great grandchildren. It's crazy. It's wild and beautiful. It's, you know, and to me, they emulate the very best, because they know how to navigate discord and resolve feuds amicably and with love and respect. And I think that a lot of people, listen, there's no handbook on how to be a great parent or a great child. There's no handbook. We kind of navigate that through life and figure out what can we do to make things work properly, you know? And some people never get it. Some people never get that to communicate is the best thing we can do. Really, it's so important. 23 days till Christmas. That's right, Jacob. 23 days. They're already set. She's got a doctor's appointment. So I'm thinking of the doctor's appointments, the vet appointments. She's got an orthopedic. I am praying we get this resolved. She's probably going to end up having to be scheduled for x-rays. I hope they do it the same day and don't waste my time. I hope they do, because my orthopedic takes the x-ray immediately. So I'm hoping that this gets resolved ASAP. Hi, somebody else liked. Thank you very much for liking. I appreciate walking with Mom Mode on Tuesday, December 2nd. Time is flying, guys. Time is flying. You know, I remember it was the summertime, and I was like, this is, you know, it's taking forever. And I thought, no way. What? Wait a minute. It wasn't. I realized we went from June to August, and we had so much. It's just life. There's just too much, and I think that's a problem. We don't have to wash our clothes on a rock like they used to do. We don't have to wash our dishes in the river. We don't have to bake and cook all our food from scrap all the time. And yet, we still don't have time. We have washing machines and dishwashers, and yet it's so hard, you know, to manage. So thank you, Jacob, for the 23 days until Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas movie? The Gingerbread Man? Is that even a movie? Did they ever make a movie on they're probably a horror movie. I wonder if there's a horror movie on the Gingerbread Man. Well, that's interesting. But what's your favorite holiday movie? Let me see. My favorite holiday movie. I love every holiday movie. I love Rudolph. I love all the old ones, the original ones. Rudolph. The who's the Mister the Blizzard guy? That what's his name? My daughter knows all of them. I'm forgetting everything. There's Rudolph. There's the different versions of Santa Claus. Um, I love all the old ones. My daughter was just saying it today. Can we watch all the old movies? I said, yeah, it's fine with me. Let's do it. Put them on. I put holiday music on a lot, as you can tell, in my breakfast videos. I think it's really good to that the kids know these incredible singers from way back that they don't hear. Like they're listening to Katy Perry and that's great, but I don't want them to forget that there are some crooners, CROONIES, crooners that ERS that should be never forgotten. Come on, miss. Come on. What are you looking at? Come on, let's go. We're gonna go get treat. Come on. Come on, we're gonna go get treat. She's pondering life's mystery. What's your favorite song? Nobody has favorite songs. Come on, guys. Favorite song, holiday song. Oh, there's a squirrel. It's going near the seeds. Come on. I did put water, but it froze because it's below 30. It froze. Come on. No. See what she does? I don't know this behavior, which is very odd. She has to go, right, look at that. Look. She's not blind. You know, I thought maybe she's losing her vision. No, she's not blind. I've had her eyes checked. Come on, miss. If I find that she's milking that leg, there's going to be a problem to try to get sympathy. Because I saw her running yesterday, and she looked like the road runner. Is the road runner the fastest animal? Or is it a bird? Or isn't that in Australia, the road runner? Here's the cookie. It's a gingerbread cookie, girl. Here. There she is. I always turn this, friends. I always turn this. Just so it doesn't get stiff on one side. It's definitely holiday-ish out here. Do you have leaves that fall in your area? Are you sand? Are you mountains? Are you the ocean? Do you always have weather that is perfect or ideal, which being like anywhere from 50 to 85? Hi guys, the birds are all over. See, the water froze. Part of it's frozen. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's frozen on top. It's frozen on top. It'll melt today. It's gonna get to 44. Let me do this. Oh, I gotta take the garbage pail. Well, I think you guys are gonna come with me while I take the garbage pail. Because we are late. We were late walking today. Walking and talking. Usually I get out a little bit earlier than this, but nope. Taking the garbage. I'm upset because I don't like keeping the dog's stuff out. You're hearing the garbage pail. That is not Scrooge. Who likes the movie Scrooge? I happen to like that movie. I don't like the cartoon. I like the actual original movie Scrooge. I think, you know what? I think I know what my favorite Christmas movie is. The movie with Jim Carrey in The Grinch. I love it. I love the movie The Grinch. That is, I also liked with Natalie Wood, if you know, Santa Claus, the movie she played in as a little child. I love that movie. There's a lot of really great movies. A lot. A lot of great movies. This is what I'm doing. This needs rid of, because if you slip on this baby, you get hurt. I want to check with here. Yeah, this is really compacted. Bad. You hear the birds screaming? Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Look at that face. Yeah, right here. You see that dirty look? Look at that dirty look. That's one angry Shih Tzu. You know why? Because he wants his treats and he wants them now. That's an angry Shih Tzu. Come on, guys. You hear the bird? What is that bird? Those are squirrels. Those could be squirrels. Let me see. Make sure they put the nuts out. I don't know what seeds these are. Yeah, they got a whole stash. They got a whole stash of seeds. Look at them. They're in the trees. You see them? Oh, it's a squirrel getting nasty. You see the squirrel up there? It's getting nasty. Gonna fight with somebody. Ooh. Very communicative, huh? Ooh. Very angry at someone. Probably angry at me. They like when I throw the food all over the place. Put railings. Very important. It's for everyone. Kids and older people and regular people. Put railings. All right, guys, we're back in the house. We're greeted by this strange man, but he looks friendly, and he has lights, so he definitely is not going incognito. Some friends, good-looking friends. I tried. Here you go. You can see a little touch of it here and there. You are back in the house. We're back. Even the table is set. Even the table I did. I have not, we have not decorated the tree. We even got some blankets. And yes, even the kitchen table is adorned.